You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Beyond the Gates fans, I have got your weekly prediction edition. We're going to talk about Hayley's bloody scam and Kat defending someone she probably should not be defending. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. Please reach down, click that subscribe button if you have not. We have got predictions for Doug and Randy and Joey, also for Kat, Tomas, and Eva, for Hayley, for Danny and Andre, and also for Bill Hamilton. Let's dive right into it. Our very first prediction, Doug gets Randy killed. So Tuesday's spoilers have Ted confronting Doug about making more screw-ups, which seems to be all he does these days. Also on Tuesday, Vanessa's new source of income, which is Joey's dirty laundered money, attracts some unwelcome attention. I wonder if it might be Jacob, since he has been looking at Joey and all that stuff. Friday spoilers have Doug talking to his old pal Randy, and Doug wants his friend to help with a plot. I'm assuming it's about Joey. You know, right now, Doug is feeling pretty emasculated by Joey. He's banging his wife, Vanessa. She's doing business with him, and it's all because of how badly that Doug screwed up. Vanessa and Doug intervened that night that Joey was about to have Randy killed for stealing some money and getting ready to run out of town. Plus, he didn't kill the guy, Kenneth, that he was ordered to. He let Joey down in many ways. So now, you know, Doug's mad at Joey for stopping him from gambling, not letting Doug lurk at the casino, and of course for Joey banging his hot wife. And Vanessa already warned Doug that he needs to stop pushing Joey's buttons and reminded Doug that he invented this mess. And basically, Doug thinks that she's addicted to sex as much as he's addicted to gambling. Not that Doug isn't wrong. I do think he's right about that. But he's going to keep doing stuff that are going to be deal breakers. Something I think is coming that Vanessa can't get Joey to overlook. I doubt that he would kill Doug, even if he wants to, because that might be a deal breaker for Vanessa. But Randy is expendable, and Joey might have Marcel kill him to try and scare Doug into acting right. Our second prediction, Kat doesn't want Tomas anymore, but she doesn't want Eva to have him either. So on Monday, Kat is glaring at Eva for her and Leslie being at the concert. And on Tuesday, Kat tries to kick Eva and Leslie out of the Fairmont Crest reception for the Articulates. And this is all hot on the heels of Kat feeling like Eva was trying to take Tomas. Eva actually tapped the brakes. Tomas would have been, you know, having sex with her had she not stopped him. And then he went immediately over to Kat, took her V card, apparently with very little finesse, you know. And now Tomas is being all weird, and he told Eva that he loves Kat. Like a day after he was trying to get Eva into bed. Tomas is the worst. Kat's still acting possessive about him, even though she thought he was a lousy lay. And, you know, when Kat was alone with Tomas, he was being all clingy. And Kat totally blew him off, refused to see him that night. Again, Tomas is saying he loves her after one time in bed, being very just needy. Kat may be icked out. However, I could see her keeping Tomas on the hook so he doesn't run to Eva. One of those things where I may not want him, but I don't want my sister to have him. So I'm going to just, you know, keep manipulating. I'm interested to see if Kat will sleep with Tomas again and see if the sex gets any better. And maybe she'll decide to keep Tomas around for more personal reasons. If not, it's going to be even messier. Our third prediction, Hayley has help with her miscarriage fakery with all the blood and the ick. So she laid groundwork for a miscarriage of this alleged pregnancy with Bill a while back. You know, that time she said Danny stressed her out, ran to the ER, didn't have an ultrasound run, and Hayley had fake ultrasound photos sent to the office to show Bill under the excuse of the hospital was going to email the ultrasound and they had an equipment failure. Typical catfish behavior. And of course, Danny thought Hayley was lying all along. And Ashley now seems pretty sure that Hayley was faking, but she can't tell anybody that the ultrasound was never done. So Wednesday spoilers have Hayley making a call to somebody mysterious cashing in a favor. And on Thursday, Hayley starts bleeding at Orphe Jeans. Danny's there. She is trying to help her. Blood all over. Maybe that's to convince everybody it's real. Hayley is screaming to Danny not to touch her. It's a very public scene. Friday spoilers have Hayley giving Bill an important update about their future. So to me, it looks like Hayley is going to fake her miscarriage as realistically as possible and blame Danny. And obviously, Danny has never believed this, and Ashley can't say anything. She might talk to Andre about it, who may tell Danny, but that would still get Ashley fired. Hayley is super devious. We don't know what her true agenda is, but given the blood and the realism of what she's doing, I wonder if Bill's little wife has a doctor in her pocket, and maybe that's who she called. Hayley paying a doctor to fake records, give her some blood to slosh around. That seems like a good plot. I wouldn't put it past Danny, though, to have that blood tested to see if it's Hayley's blood type. You know, get all CSI on her. Our fourth prediction, Danny spirals over Andre, but the family may think it's best. So last week, Ashley got a little dose of France when Andre tried to get in her pants after serving her that whole Parisian experience, the whole dinner. She's not sure yet. She kind of tapped the brakes, but she's intrigued. Plus, her conversation with Derek was really uncomfortable. I feel like Ashley was sending the firefighter Ginger some serious mixed signals. She was talking about missing Derek, wanting him in her life, but he thought she was talking reunion, but Ashley was like, no, I'm good. I hope Shanice climbs Derek like a tree in front of Ashley the next time he's at the hospital. That's the very least that she deserves. Tuesday spoilers have Ashley's mom giving her advice. Maybe it's to settle for Derek. Andre's telling Ashley in the promo he wants something real, wants it with her. Big passionate kiss. So if she lets Andre in her bed, it's going to get really messy. Danny's not going to take it well if Andre decides he's going to be in a monogamous thing with Ashley. I don't think he wants to be a side piece. And let's be real, Danny may be mad, but the Duprees, especially Nicole, would be very happy to hear that Andre is dating someone else and not his Aunt Danny. Our fifth prediction, Bill is crushed by the baby loss, and he may blame Danny. So Thursday spoilers, of course, the Hayley miscarriage drama with Danny being there, maybe being set up again. Friday, spoilers have Bill being told by Hayley their future's going to change. So unless BTG is tricking us, we are going to see Bill hearing from his little wifey that she miscarried, and she may try and blame it on Danny and stressing her out and all that. Gun at the wedding, breaking and entering their house, constant dragging and nagging. Hayley wants Bill to cut ties with the Duprees. I feel like Hayley is isolating Bill as part of whatever wicked little scheme she's got going. And this whole incident could really help if he believes her that Danny played some role in them losing their child. And I also bet if Bill says anything to her, Danny's going to make more accusations about a fake pregnancy, a faked miscarriage. That may send Bill into a rage because he is grieving the loss of his imaginary baby next week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.